ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isaac, stand up
All right,
straight.
go ahead and go.
I am.
Oh.
We're going.
Oh, you should.
Should I stop and start?
No, because now it's already on there.
Am I fired?
No.
Okay.
Okay, hey everyone. I have been, as some of you have noticed, doing a live demo just about weekly. It's part of my shows, and you guys in my group get to benefit. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I bet you will. I want to show you guys some quick, easy, and relatively healthy meal solutions for you guys. So it makes it easy to see how simple these products can make meal preparation and how much time you can save. And it makes it so much easier and so much cheaper to be able to cook at home. So I'm going to have my handsome assistant, Isaac, show you how to use our smooth edge can opener. And Dave's going to come and get a little bit of a close-up. And we're going to talk about how it has the smooth edges on both sides. So go ahead, Isaac. Let's open it. And then we're going to cook some ranch-style beans to go as a side with our meal. All right. So, okay. So, Isaac, do you know how to do it?
I got it.
Okay,
Isaac,
there you
you
go.
can't mess it up.
No, you don't have it. You keep locking and unlocking it. So let me show you. Okay. That's okay. You got to turn it this way and then keep going. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay,
There you go.
you're doing an awesome job.
And then Isaac, to unlock it from the can, you turn it the opposite way.
I know.
Okay, you just forgot which way. Okay, do you remember how to, why don't you show them all the little pinchers that you grab it?
You see there's this little thing right here.
Isaac, no, quit.
Dad will adjust it. There.
You don't do that, okay? I can't see it.
Look, it's like a little bird mouth.
Yeah, that's what I always call it,
I
like
can't
a bird mouth. I know, it's all right. It just shows. All right, so then you pinch the edge of the can and then
you
pull up. And there you go. So the nice thing about this, you're never going to have lids fall in your, and you're going to have nice smooth edges that are safe for kids if they grab this. And you don't have to have the lid ducked in there. So go ahead and pour that in there, and let's get that into the microwave, okay?
Wait, what is this?
These are ranch beans. These are so yummy.
My hand sucks into a thing.
That's all right. Here, let me get you a little spoon. Let me get you one of our mini scrapers. Did you get it all? All right. Well, never mind.
One bean.
That's okay. Why don't we go ahead and put it in? All right. Throw that stuff away. I'm going to pop this in the microwave. I love our rice cooker. I do veggies, beans, rice. Doing rice in it is, obviously what it's for. But things never stick in, and you can do instant rice or regular rice, all right? Don't mess with the knife. Put it down. All right, so now I'm making a mixed berry crisp and apple. So this is a version of the mom's apple crisp. It's all right. He's gonna do that. So Isaac's gonna help me mix this all. I have everything pre-measured. That way it just saved us a few minutes and you didn't have to see all the ingredients laying out. So obviously pre-measuring just saves me a couple of minutes. That way you're not having to worry about all of that. So we get some cinnamon, some oats, some brown sugar, and I put a little bit of whole wheat flour in there. It calls for flour. I sometimes leave it out, or I put very little, and vanilla extract and some melted butter, okay? So Isaac, why don't you go ahead and mix this up so we can put it on top of the crisp, which is going to be in our deep covered baker, okay? So a great thing, these are our adjustable measuring spoons. So you have from an 1/8 of a teaspoon all the way up to a teaspoon. And then on this one, you have a teaspoon all the way up to a tablespoon. And these do come off, so that way you can make sure all the food comes off and they're dishwasher safe. So I'm going to leave these, and the kids will take care of those later because they're my dish doers. These are our measuring cups. I'm not going to use the clean ones with the dirty ones, but they all lock into place even when not all of them are there. So that way you're never losing measuring cups. And these are dishwasher safe as well. See, we make messes here at the Lee's house, and that's okay. So Isaac, just mix it the best you can, and then we're going to put it all on top of here and then put it in the microwave as soon as those beans are done. And I'm going to mix up my chicken again real quick. All right. thing that we're going to use for tonight in our stir fry skillet. I'm just going to use one pan. And then I have my kitchen spritzer that this is better than Pam. You can use any kind of oil. Obviously coconut oil would not work in this because it's a saturated fat and it's solid at room temperature. But you take and you pump and squeeze. Yes, hold on one second, Isaac. And then just spray, okay? So then that way you're not using as much. You don't need to use very much with those pans anyways. Our pans are all oven safe. Here, let me go ahead and dump it in for you. Our pans are all oven safe. So it makes it easy to be able to do a one-pot meal that you have to finish in the oven. Like a pineapple upside down cake, you can start that browning process. I have a couple of skillet cakes that I love using. Alright, so I got it in the deep covered baker, got everything mixed. And our batter bowls, did you guys know that these are oven safe too? I love these. I used to make cakes in them all the time. I do not as much anymore, but I need to. And our silicone scrapers are handy dandy and never stain. So I'm going to start by cleaning up this little mess, and this is why I love prepping on my island. I can just dump it right into the trash can and it makes it easy. Isaac, no, you're not going to cut that. I want you to go ahead and exchange that and put this in there for 11 minutes, okay? So we're going to actually cook that apple crisp in the microwave, okay?
Microwave.
The microwave is our friend. For those of you guys who didn't know, our stoneware is microwave safe. If it fits in the microwave, you're good, okay? We have plenty of different stoves that will fit in the microwave. I just told your brother he's not cutting it. So, but you can help by mixing my chicken, please. Okay, so now when you want an onion to keep longer and you're not going to use it all, you leave the stem on, okay? So I'm going to put this in a baggie for later, and then I'm just going to peel, maybe peel this off. Peel the skin off. Plus it's easier when you cut it to peel when you have a nice flat surface and it's not, and part of it's already cut because you have something to grab. So I'm just going to slice this in half. I'm not going to use our food chopper because I don't want to have it chopped like that. I'm just going to do thin slices, okay, to be able to put into our pan. Is that chicken cooked? Almost. All right. I'm not making guacamole tonight. But guacamole does sound good. Okay. So now, the same goes with a pepper. If you're not going to use it all, some people will cut it this way. I like to cut it this way because a lot of times I'm doing strips. So if that's all I'm going to use, I can keep it like this and it'll stay good in the fridge for another week or so. You want to keep the seeds intact. So when I'm doing a pepper like this, I will just go around, not so gracefully today, and do this because I like to cut it this way. So there we go. And again, I'm just going to pop that into my trash can. So when you use a chef's knife, you want to keep it closer. We actually have some PC on each side to be able to hold it. And with a chef's knife, you want to go with a rocking motion, okay? That's the way it's designed. Our Santoku knife is more of a straight, you don't want to do a rocking motion, and that's the way that knife is designed. When you're scraping foods off your cutting boards, be careful not to use the blade of your knife because it will dull it faster. And you want, if you're going to have a good set of knives, you want it to last a long time. These do have a lifetime guarantee though, and I love them. They're a forged cutlery. They're all one blade, and they're heavy duty. They're very sharp. I know my boys are annoyed with me for not letting me cut today, but yeah, that too. He just corrected me because I said meat. All right, so Isaac, is that chicken cooked? All right, so
I don't know. What do you declare cooked?
Not
it's
pink.
still pink.
I don't know.
You're good. Put it onto that plate.
Yeah, there's no such thing as rare chicken. All right, bud?
Yeah, you want it all the way
Isaac.
cooked. What? It's all right. Pop it onto that plate, please, because we're going to use that pan to get these vegetables cooking stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it.
All right. So when
David,
you're
come
cutting,
hold this.
You're wanting a flat surface because then that way it's easier to slice up. And I ain't got to move this paring man.
David, stay over here
Dad
and
needs you
hold
to do
this.
camera work.
Put everything. But it would do that. Okay, this is not cutting that.
No, it's fine because I'm gonna finish it. So as long as it's mostly done.
Let me show you. Okay. Okay, then do that. Okay.
No, you don't need it to cool down. Just put it on there hot. Because I'm gonna reheat it with this all together. Okay. So I like sweet potatoes. They're high in vitamin A, and they also have a good deal of fiber in them. And another great, and so vitamin A, I think I've mentioned before, is a fat-soluble vitamin. That means when you use things like oils, they actually absorb better. So you want to eat it with just a little bit of oil or some type of fat, so that way you're absorbing the vitamin A into your body. Yes, this is a sweet potato. Did I say something different? These are our flexible cutting mats that I'm using. I like these because I can bend them a little bit when I put them into, when I put food into a bowl or my stove. And all right, so turn the stove back on, Isaac. Okay, and this is why I have helpers. I can finish this quickly and easily, and you guys can see how quickly you can get dinner on the stove. So I do have to tell you, I did slice up the chicken beforehand. That way it does cook faster. If you don't like touching raw meat, just cook it ahead of time and then slice it. But that took me like 5 minutes to prep, so we can figure that into the time. But like I said, I like quick, easy stuff, and I don't even want to know what my child was doing. Hopefully David... Oh, he's spraying the kitchen spritzer. Okay, we don't need any more. There's fat.
No, my hands are all gross.
Okay, we don't need to get the air out. Remember how to unlock
Plenty of
it?
spritz.
All right.
I need to get
So,
my hands.
like I said, you want to go with the other side as you're throwing it in, okay? And hey guys, let's.
Hey, he just showed the camera at me and I decided to pose.
No, I didn't. I turned it away from you.
Okay.
Oh, you turned
Anyway,
it. You clean
so I am going to use some of our bell pepper and herb rub. And so I do not measure all the time, especially with this you don't have to measure as much. So I'm taking the lid off to make for easier dumping. And I'm just going to generously season this. And then
Very easily dumped.
Okay.
David, dude. There's like 2 people watching. You can't say that.
Anyways, and then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Iodized salt's actually good for you and for thyroid function, so we're going to add a little bit of that, and please stop. And then I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, okay? Now remember, we have a variety of seasonings for our pantry, and they're gluten-free and they're sheet-free. Isaac's going to start cooking this, and please don't leave this. You're just going to mix this up a little. Make sure everything's all broken up, okay? And I'm going to grab my garlic press. And we're going to press some garlic in there, and I forgot to grab it out. Yeah, sure. Anyways. So you know that this is a whole head of garlic, okay? And if I can get to a clove, and this is a clove of garlic. It's a piece of a head. It does not have to be stored in the refrigerator unless you're buying that pre-minced, pre-pressed crap. This way you're having no additives. Isaac's putting a pretty good sized clove into the thing, so now he's just going to squeeze. With manly, he's still learning how the grip strength, so here.
Here, let Mom show you how to be strong.
Well, I was trying, but I didn't think garlic was that strong.
Okay, and my food, like my garlic, there's a tool to get all that stuff out. But it's somewhere else. Stop leaving this on the side. This is really hot. Okay. So we're just going to let this cook for a few minutes until it starts getting soft, and then we're going to put our chicken back in with it to be yummy, yummy. And I forgot to season the chicken because I'm multitasking here. So nothing. We'll season it. We'll add a little more seasoning if we need to when we cook. So I did our bell pepper herb rub. It's a pretty versatile rub, and and it'll go with a lot of different things. So, pardon, David's doing dishes while we're live broadcasting, and Dave just tripped over the dishwasher because he was trying to back up. So, life in the
Watch
Lee's
where
house.
you're going.
Honey, it's not ready. So, Now remember, when we are done, when I am done, whoever's left on here, we are going to do a little prize drawing, and you can get a nice
Is
prize.
the chicken good, Isaac?
Yep.
All right, so this is my family. You love the
Thank
potato.
you.
So let me put this knife over here. And here you go, buddy. Here's a dish for you. And let me clean
Can
up.
Isaac do the recipe?
There we go. So
Stop it,
Isaac's
Isaac.
gonna put this into a baggie, and he's gonna stay out of food.
Am I bleeding?
No! Well, I want something on it.
Am I bleeding from where I hit the?
All right,
It's
so
not even a mark.
I need camera people, and I'm gonna start. Hey, David, change the way those batter bowls are in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna start trying to find a way to do this solo.
I can do it.
Not
I'm good at.
Just do it like
I'm
the
a good
sky
cameraman.
cam. You haven't given me a shot.
Okay, well,
Yes, she has.
all right, you two just stop talking and keep helping. So, and they wonder why I don't let them into the kitchen. But
No,
they
we
need to
don't.
learn how to cook. So, okay. So I'm gonna let this finish
Giddy
up
up.
for a few minutes.
Giddy up.
Hey guys, please stop.
Isaac's writing Z.
I know what Isaac's doing, and I've
Zeke
already
started it.
Okay, I've already washed this, and I'm gonna throw a little bit of spinach in it. And cook it up. And I'm gonna add a little more of our seasoning. Alright, this is actually one of our first rubs that came out that we've had around forever, and it's been delicious for years and years and years, and we have pretty much every variety and flavor you can think of. Sorry, I'm throwing food. I make a mess when I cook. Dave, you can actually come closer so they can actually see the food being cooked. And how little oil we have in here.
Oh wow, that's good.
You know, I love these. I know a lot of times we do it with sausage, but tonight I decided to do chicken thighs. So, stop.
I was showing off the food.
No, well, with the thing in your hand, we don't need that. So, but thank you guys. So this is the way my family likes to eat vegetables because then it's flavored like the meat. That's actually how I originally fooled David into eating stir fry and some of the vegetables. Well, it's because I told him it tasted like the steak, and he's a huge steak fan. So that's how we roll at the Lee's house. I can't hide veggies, so I just try to make them taste like other stuff for them sometimes. But I love vegetables. I actually don't normally love sweet potatoes, but I started really liking it this way. So I'm just going to grab a lid real quick and let this just finish cooking, so that way it's easier. And, oh, thank you for going the lid. And now I'm going to grab, Isaac, put that onion into the fridge.
Okay.
So I'm going to check my apple crisp. I think we should have had enough time. You see my kitchen timers. These kitchen timers are going away, guys. You got to get them before March 1st.
Yeah,
Ooh,
March
that's-
1st.
Collector's items.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Nicholas's
this one-
birthday, Mom.
Ooh, that
smells
smells
really good.
delicious. And I am so, no.
Mom, March 1st is Nicholas's birthday.
All right, so that's all ready. That's going to sit and cool, and that's going to be a great dessert. I'm going to turn this down and let this finish cooking. So does anybody have any questions? Who do we got on?
No.
Who's on live with us? Nobody?
Yeah, sorry.
It'll say something right there. if
It
someone's
does. David.
No, it'll say like viewers
No,
one.
Nicole is watching.
It said she
Oh.
was watching. That
No,
means
she
she'll
is
join.
watching. No, hey, Heather, are you on? It's Heather. She changes her name a lot. I know who she is, though.
David,
No.
you're fired.
It says it right there when
I know.
someone is watching.
Yes,
it
I
has
know.
like a 1 with an I. Or
I know,
a 2
but it
with an I.
says that she is watching. There's been other people that have been on. All right, guys.
Okay.
If nobody has any questions, I am going to get ready to sign off. Ooh, I can't wait to have this. Hopefully,
Isaac,
you
good.
guys have enjoyed this, and this has been helpful for trying to do some quick, easy stuff for your family. I love how quick the crisp is, because then you can make it in a pinch even when you have guests coming over, like last minute. So we had ribs tonight for dinner, and I'm gonna tell you, I use our 9x13 baker, and our bar pan. I know I can do with the slow cooker, but I've always done it with this pan, and then this. It takes 2 hours, and my ribs are always falling off the bone, and it's one of my family's favorite things They actually hate to go and get barbecue because of it. So,
Um,
all right, anybody live? We good? All right, guys. We shall see you around. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Good and quick.